So I wanted to come real quick and speak about something real quick. Okay, I know I've been posting and posting and posting. I don't give a shit. I have a lot to get off of my damn chest. And by the way, if you are causing a stench over me in social media, like to the point where you're like making this whole big ass deal over me and you ain't gonna never be friends. We ain't gonna never be cool. Okay? We not gonna ever be cool. I'm so sick of fake, fraudulent fantasy crap in social media. I am so fucking sick and tired of it. And right now, what I can see clearly is a bunch of idiots who are attempting to meditate so that they can feed off of my energy. And I'm about to get fucking real impatient, y'all. And I'm about to call to my Lilith. Oh my God, she is going to drain them for a whole week. And that's probably what I'm going to have to do. So I took down that video about IFA because, I don't want to be disrespectful to everybody that practices IFA. It's just that it gets annoying, okay? But here's what I want to say. I am so sick of fake ass people in social media. These people are so fake. Why is it that here's another thing that I can see very clearly? People sitting around trying to act as if they are waiting for me to somehow show respect to my husband that never existed. I swear to God. Oh goodness. Right now it's like two or three hoes. Two, three hoes. Trying to act like I'm the sister wife that won't cooperate. When bitch I'm not your sister and I'm definitely not his fucking wife. I got a sister brother too. What do they call that? I got a sister husband too. I can't handle it, y'all. Oh my God. They sitting around serious as fuck. And Spirit is just laughing at them. They having fake conversations and shit. Talking about I don't know why she won't cooperate. That bitch. Doesn't she know her wifely duties? I'm not going to claim her publicly, but she is your wife. I swear to God, where did they get these dudes from? Listen, y'all, I got a whole crazy person that's trying to punish me, and he has no authority. Number one, he ain't got no authority over me. And then number two, he's sitting around twiddling his thumbs, like literally thinking about me 24 fucking 7, thinking to himself and having a conversation with God about why I, as his wife, won't cooperate. This is not healthy. This shit, these people are crazy. I swear to God. I'm not his wife. I don't have to be, I'm not his wife. Oh my God. See, I'm going to tell you something. He's the type of person that is making people not want to date black men. Stefan can't handle it. Oh God, they sitting around praying and shit. Talking about, oh God. I would, and you know what? I think he's gonna go on and on like this until he dies, and I'm still not gonna be his wife. I'm not his wife. I've never been married to him. He's trying to pretend as though these 3 tattoos mean that me and him are married. No, 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 no. Oh, goodness gracious. This shit is so fucking hilarious to me. Oh, goodness. And he's literally trying to make decisions for me, too. He contacting courthouses and shit. He con- yes, I'm her husband. He's an imposter. Trust me, he's not my husband. He having a conversation with a whole dead lip second wife and shit. I can't handle it. I can't handle any of it. And he thinks that he's gonna get me back. I swear to God. I swear on my life, I would never fuck with him again. In fact, if he doesn't stop the charade at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm gonna let him know. Oh, he's about to fuck around and find out for sure at 2 o'clock. You know? And they some real sick, twisted people talking about you in love with her. Like, if that's what love looks like, I don't want it. I don't want it. And oh my God, I don't. And he's very upset. He's like, what's wrong with my wife? My wife. Okay, I'm gonna roast her and see if I can get her to snap out of it. Like, first of all, I've never been your wife. I'm ready to give you a knuckle sandwich. I'm ready to fucking punch you in your damn face. He's been literally sitting there. He said one time he was gonna pray for 12 hours. He went out. He's praying for his wife. My wife. I'm not your wife, nigga. Don't make me get rebored because I can get ghetto with the rest of them. I am not his wife. In fact, oh my God, can you imagine being so fucking pathetic? You following somebody around, and then he's got my brother brother wife over there, and they're real sick. So I'm both of their wives, right? I would never get involved with no shit like that, but that's exactly what the fuck they tripping off of. They all mad. They all mad. And I'm like, hey, bro, like, I think that you lied to yourself. You're the 7 of Cups, honey. You're the 7 of Cups. Mm-hmm. Sitting around crying and shit. It's a bunch of people that think that I'm their lover. And we just come online to have lovers quarrels and shit. And 99% of these people I've never fucking met in my fucking life. I swear. Yeah, I can't. I can't, man. Like, and they be serious as fuck. He said that I was ungrateful because he doxed me back in August. I'm ungrateful because he doxed me. I should be happy that he doxed me, right? I, I just I can't believe, and you know what? You can tell that he's very mentally ill, and I'm gonna continue to disrespect this dude. Like, he's trying to act like me and him had like a real relationship or something, and like I'm just super duper disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And actually, I am one of the sweetest girlfriends ever. Like, if he only knew what it was like to really be my real man, like if he only fucking knew what it was like, how patient I am, how kind I am. He'll never know how that fucking feels. He's trying to make it seem like he just took care of me. He been taking care of me, y'all. That's all he been doing. No, my clients are not actual individual people. He's been paying for all of that. He's been paying my salary, y'all. Him and his rich uncle have been paying my salary, y'all. Yeah, wrong. But he's trying to be in that energy. You have to cooperate with me. If you don't take your fucking crazy ass back to Africa, Zimbabwe, wherever the fuck you from, he looked like he from Zimbabwe or some shit like that. He better take his ass on some damn where. I don't. And you know what? A lot of them people look weird. I ain't. I done seen a lot of black men in my life, and they all look weird as fuck. Like they don't look like they're from America, which is nothing wrong with black people. That I love Africans. I love everybody. But what the fuck are you doing? What, hun? I'm not your wife. Why is he sitting there expecting me? You know, he's like, I am punishing you, and you will come to me. No, I'm not. In fact, if you don't stop the goddamn charade, up is 2 o'clock. Oh my God. Good grief. Spirit about to split his ass in two. And then he tried to tell me he was Christian, right? He tried to say I'm Christian. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, but I'm still not your wife. It doesn't matter. I would never marry that dude. Never. And he always does that. But you have my name tattooed on you. That's gonna get removed ASAP. 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 And then plus, like he's trying to connect with anything that connects with me. And I'm like, dude, he's too emotionally attached to me. I literally have no feelings for this dude whatsoever. I don't. Really, for me, he's just pissing me off to the highest of fucking festivity. And it's because I can see so clearly. He's sitting there literally every single day, laying in bed crying over me. I can, you know what? Sometimes you got to be cruel to be kind. I'm going to continue to dog him. I'm going to continue to laugh at him. I don't love him at all. He does not love me. That is not love. Now, I don't know what planet this dude is from, but to me it seemed like what he calls love is actually hate. Mm-mm. I ain't about to fuck around with somebody that's all mixed up and confused like that. He's sitting over there, he crying and shit. I, you know, and see, he got a lot of sick shit going on over there too. He does. He has a lot. He has a sick audience. My ancestors, like my grandma Lena Briscoe. Oh my God, and my grandpa Nathaniel. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. They will destroy that dude because they like you are not Shawnee's. That's what my family called me, Shawnee. You are not Shawnee's husband. Like, no, we worked hard to get your ass away from her, and that's exactly what we did. And brought her together with the real person that she should be with, that he's currently trying to like do weird shit to. Over there trying to pray him away and shit. Like, he just don't know. You know, after this experience with him, I bet you he won't mess with me no more. I bet you he won't mess with me no more. I can guarantee you that he is done He is done after this. You know what I'm saying? And today is what, the 9th? Mm-hmm. And the 9th is just like the 10th. He gonna give it up soon. He think it's still love. Mm-mm. Ain't no love, hon. In fact, I want to kick him in his throat. And I'm not a violent person. Sometimes I don't believe that he's from America. I think that like he looks like he's from some African continent. So why do they act like so that's not a big deal. I run that shit. Just like I run LA. I run that shit. Okay, Natalie Nunn. No, yeah, I'm joking. I don't, this is my whole thing about the situation though. Like, dude, like he was really on there, like he was having a therapy session. And then he keeps trying to make me look weird to people. And it's like, yeah, but I don't look like nobody wants to be with you. Like he thinks it's a joke. I'm laughing at it because what else can you do? Okay, Tupac done kicked in. I'm laughing at it, but in reality, like I just really would never have anything to do with him. Yeah, I am not that type of person. I am not that type of person, especially at this point. All he does is talk about lower vibratory stuff. All he does is diss and degrade. I would never want to be with somebody like that. And see, I did a little smoke of myself, a little smoke out over in my designated area, and you know and I just really want him to realize that, hey, you are delusional. You are delusional. And if you keep messing with me, you're going to be sad. Because he can't beat me. He cannot beat me at this game of goodbye. He's going to have to say goodbye. And he's going to have to accept them shits and move on. Okay? So if you sitting around thinking like, because God only knows what he says to people, he's probably literally hustling in my name. People probably contacting him like, are you doing okay? And he's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on with my wife. Can you please send me some money? I'm trying to get her some mental help. She don't even know who I am. She don't even remember me. No, actually, sir, what happened was that me and you were merely friends with no benefits, because there was no benefit when somebody is doing what he's been doing for 5 years. We were friends with no benefits. I've never been your wife. I've never been nothing to you. And they're like, yeah, Mike, keep your pimp hand strong. And then that's when I break his goddamn wrist. I can't stand that shit, y'all. Like I don't come from that kind of family. My grandmother was the first black supervisor or manager at the U.S. Postal Service, the first one. Okay. Then, when she retired from the Postal Service, my grandmother started her own business. She did hair. Okay. Up until she retired again from that. My mother, great jobs. When my mother passed away, she worked for Apple. We don't have that kind of stuff in our family. And I'm not going to let him reduce me. Why y'all think I ain't ran no flash sale? That's the only reason why I haven't ran a flash sale. And see, what's pissing me off is that, and what he's going to suffer for, anybody that believes him. That's why I say you got to be careful with liars. Anybody that believes in what he's saying, if you allow yourself to be manipulated by him, because he can ready get some fucking wrath. He even said it himself. She got to pay her rent, and I'm on here trying to act stupid, and I'll pay your rent, baby. Like, no, I'm not. I don't want you to pay my rent. I can pay my own rent. So he's trying to block and deflect. And see, my spirits are at his throat right now. They told me 2 o'clock. We at his throat. And, a lot of people that keep listening to that, they like, whoa, this dude, he's a snake because he manipulates people. He did a lot of manipulation this week. A lot. And it's like, why don't you just leave me alone? Because he feels like I'm his third wife. And then also now he's gotten ultra sick with it. Now we've added another sister wife and a sister husband named Lamar. So now Lamar's my brother husband, brother husband, and his girlfriend is my sister wife. And see, this is something that I just don't get down with. I understand there's people that do polyamorous. Jamila's not poly. I'm a polytheist, but I don't do no poly relationships. Okay. And I know that a lot of people do participate in that. No, thank you. I'm not interested in something like that. Like, it's very bizarre. And so, it's 211. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That is not my husband. He never has been and he never will be. And he wants to claim me. Okay? Just not on YouTube for some reason. I'm like, the hell. Any other time, outside of YouTube is something different. But see, that's weird to me though, like, because like, it's so bizarre. Like, yeah, no. And he just be lying his ass off. And see, he's literally getting it right now. My spirits told him to leave me the hell alone. Shiva told him. Even Satan told him. Satan told him to leave me alone. Shiva, Zeus, Thor, everybody said you can't put no claim on this woman. And he still wants to put some kind of goddamn claim on me. And that shit ought to be against the law. That shit, it's weird. I don't connect emotionally to it because you'd have to be very emotionally sick. You'd have to be very emotionally sick like he is. And a lot of those people are. So, he is gonna find out the hard way that it ain't nothing cracking, it ain't nothing popping, and he ain't got no prayer over here. He can pray for 24 hours a day because he said he was gonna pray. He'll whenever I tell him the same thing over and over again, no, I don't want to be with you. Leave me alone. He'll post on his wall, I'm gonna pray for 24 hours straight. It's not gonna work ever. I just don't know what to tell the dude. Then he does the kiss of death. I don't know any woman that puts a man before her fucking children. Like they can that you, if he's a good enough man, he's just as important as your children, but he has no importance at all. It's less than zero. My kids are up there as they in the 10th level. He's like he's literally negative 28 degrees Celsius at this point, and it's going to stay that way. And see, he trying to make himself look powerful. He will never be more powerful than me, ever. Ever. Money doesn't make a man powerful. That's a fact. Money does not make a man more powerful than a woman. Women don't necessarily need money to be powerful, and we all know that. And he don't and right, well, move on. Move on. You may not move in. Don't, Stefan, you got to repost that. No, no, no. Mm-mm. Not move in, move on. And that's why he's stalking me, especially when he gets his third wife removed, the chick in California. And she's supposed to be doing what again? This is what I've always hated about him. And see, this is one of the reasons why we love living in America, because women don't have to put up with shit like that. He's literally trying to do some nature boy type shit where he got some low self-esteem having chick, you know what I'm saying, sitting alongside him, you know what I'm saying, trying to shame me of I no, no, man, oh my God. And you know what? I can't believe I'm gonna go over to his channel and I'm gonna see, and why is he doing it on YouTube? If it was really like that in real life, why are you doing this on YouTube? Uh-huh. Because you're a stalker. You ain't my husband. We don't have nothing special. There's no connection. He just wants to come on YouTube and have fantasy football. Hey, it's not my husband. I don't owe him shit. And I've never been married in my life. And you know what? I don't have to be. If a man is acting like that, listen, no. And I think that I think he's some kind of time traveler or something from back in the 1700s or some shit. Because what is that? Move on, Stefan. Stefan, you keep typing it incorrectly. Okay, whatever. Move on. We've already moved on. He just ain't got the memo. He cray cray. He's got some mental illnesses and stuff. So that's pretty much what what the story is. And that's it. Like he's probably literally people probably inboxing him. Oh my God, would you like for me to send you a pound cake? Cause your wife is so evil. It's that witchcraft she practicing. Has she talked to you yet? No, she won't unblock me. Oh, I hope that y'all get back together soon. She needs to unblock you. Cause you her husband. No. So them people are nuts. Thank you. There we go. There we go right there. Okay. I wouldn't give a damn if he bought me the biggest house. I'd rather be right here where I'm at. I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? And he's really, really grasping at straws at this point, and I'm so tired of it, to the point where my spirits are like, yeah, 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 we getting his ass, cause he lying. He's lying to people. He's having group sessions and stuff. He probably talking to a couple of my family members about it, and they like, don't she know you her husband? Cause he probably sent them $50. Don't she know you her husband? People will kiss ass for $50. For $50, I'm not gonna do nothing but tell your ass the truth. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. See what I'm saying? So he got a whole operation going on. He does. And it's probably a group chat. I shit y'all not. To where they're literally having a fantasy. Yeah, Jamila needs to be spanked. She's being bad. Weirdos. That's why I don't do no BDSM. Fuck that shit. I don't fuck around. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, he gotta get that shit together. He gonna be sick. He gonna be sick. If he was to ever block my money, he would get sick. He would. He would literally get sick. I'm sorry. Like, dude, you're insane. So, I'll just be glad when he figures this out and just lets it go. Is what he needs to do. Okay? And he's got this whole fantasy going. So, just FYI, there's a crazy person going around the internet telling all these stories about me that are not the truth. They are totally untrue. I have never been married to that dude. I don't owe him nothing. He's been stalking me since 2000 and fucking 12. And that is the truth. Nothing that he speaks is the truth. So any of my clients, anybody, everybody, listen up. The dude is nothing to me. Okay? He literally is. And I don't have to be rude. I don't have to call him out of his name. We're not arguing. We're not having a lover's quarrel. There is absolutely nothing going on except for him lying and me debunking his lies. That's it. Okay? But it's 2:22, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. I just wanted to make that clear. You think if I had a husband, he'd be acting like that? My man would not be acting like that. He would not do any of those things that he's done. It's a joke to me. That's all it is a joke, not real. You know what I'm saying? And having sex, the fact that me and him have been intimate together, that doesn't make it real, because it takes more to a relationship than just having sex, clearly. And so and it doesn't matter. I'm free, I'm liberated, I don't have nothing to do with that. And if I have to get law enforcement involved, I will. So you know all right, y'all, I'll catch y'all later. Maybe I need to do more cord cutting. Because I definitely can see him very clearly. He's laid in the bed crying and stuff. He let me know last night that he's been crying a lot. He wanted me to feel sorry for him. Why should I feel sorry for you? Did you feel like do you not understand when it's over? Keep in mind we completely parted ways back in the end of July. It wasn't a good situation prior to that. It was nothing but struggle. And I'm talking about real struggle. Like, I'm not talking about just some disagreements or whatever. No, I'm talking about really, really disgusting struggle with this dude. So, and he's, is he gonna ever forget about me? Is he gonna ever forget? Just literally, he should just be able to forget that I ever existed, because I know that I can do that. Because there's nothing but unpleasantry, and I never ever have made a commitment to him like that. I got these tattoos. One of them I got in 2019, and the other two I got in 2020. And right after that, he acted a fool. Right after that, him and one of his other, I think he's like a sister husband to him or something. He just allows way too much. It just it's not, yeah, no. Uh-huh. Nah. Okay, that's like super duper dysfunctional, stupid, and crazy. Okay. So anyway, all right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Feel free to schedule readings. Okay. No, I'm not running a flash sale. No, I'm not. It wasn't in the plan today to do any flash sales or anything. But more than likely, I'll probably run one tomorrow or something. Who knows? You know. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Bye.